Hey, Till Love Sisters. Okay, today I'm going to do a little mini haul on a brand called Makeup Revolution. It's in some select Ulta stores and it happens to be in the one near me. I don't live in a big town. I don't know. We just got lucky, I guess. And you can buy it at Ulta.com. It's called Makeup Revolution. It's out of London. And if you follow me on, if you're in any of the groups or follow me on Instagram or whatever, you know, I'm a palette addict. I can't help it. Like, I would rather buy a palette that has multiple than spend like 30 bucks on a blush. Okay, but that being said, one of the wonderful things about this brand is the price point. These things are so cheap. Their palettes are like, I think the most expensive is 15. That's amazing. So I went in the store. I was there the day the lady was putting up the end cap, and I was like, what is this? And I asked a couple girls around the store, like, if they'd heard of it. We were all kind of like swarming to it, watching her put it up. She probably thought we were crazy. We are. But I was in good company with some girls just like me. So we were asking, we're like, okay, we haven't heard anybody talking about this. What is this brand? So the girls picked up a couple things, but I was like, I was there to spend money on some other stuff. So I'm like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to go home and research it. So I did. I researched it, and there was not a lot of info out there. There, like, one girl that I picked up on somebody's Instagram account said that another girl had done a review and loved the brand and had been buying it before it came to America. So I was like, I watched her videos. I think I watched a couple of them, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get up. So I ran back to Ulta. Everybody had beat me to it. I was able to pick up like 3 palettes, I think. And then I went online and ordered a couple more. So the brand has, at my store, there's lips, cheeks, and eyes. So there's like some liquid lipsticks, some lip glosses, blushes, highlighters. I think there were some bronzers. Those were in singles. And then there were eyeshadow palettes, blush palettes, and bronzer palettes. So my review is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 palettes that just were calling my name. So I had to get them. So let me start with, what do I have? Okay. This is all about bronzed. It comes in, this is the packaging for it. Totally cute. On the back, I love this because you can't open it. You know, when you're like when it's drugstore stuff, you can't test any of it, and that drives me crazy. I'm more apt to buy high-end things only like when it matters, only because, I don't have to buy 12 before I can figure out what my color is, whatever. Anyway, so I love that they put the colors on the back so you can kind of get an idea. Plus they had singles there that you could see inside the clear packaging. So this is the palette. It's like a sleek black with gold writing on it. Did I tell you what it's called? The bronze palette? Okay, yeah. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. Let me cover the mirror. So it comes with an insert that tells you like shimmer, matte, baked. So this is the bronze one, and it has like different shades. It's pretty versatile. I think a lot of people could use it. These are the baked ones that I'm just like loving. Can you guys see that? This is what I'm curious about. I haven't even like color swatched these, you guys. It's pretty good. I don't know about this one. I mean, it says it's a bronzer, not a highlighter, but come on. Who wears like a white? I don't know. Can you guys see that? Yeah, my lighting's really bad. Okay. So anyways, it's really pretty. I'm thinking I paid $10 for this, but I had like these $5 Ulta coupons when you spent $15, so I did not pay full price for any of these. So that was another reason I kind of waited, was to go in and get them a little bit cheaper, even though they were dirt cheap. So that was $10. This is the another Ultra blush palette. They call them all blush palettes. I don't know why you would call it bronzer, but you know, maybe I'm crazy. So this one is in Hot Spice. This is what the back looks like. It's got like some darker tones. I've played with it. It's gorgeous. They're gorgeous. People with fair skin might be a little bit scared of it, but I think that they're beautiful colors. I hope you guys can see that good. Once again, same thing, shimmer, baked. As you can see, I've played in this one. They're pretty good. Like, they don't last like 12 hours like Urban Decays or whatever, but they're pretty. They're pretty. They have pretty good pigment. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're kind of powdery, but they like like when you use the brush, they kind of like, what am I trying to say? They smooth out. They blend in nice. They're blendable. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so there's that one. And then the last one that I got was the Sugar and Spice. So these are confusing, right? So this is Hot Spice. The last one was Hot Spice, and this one is Sugar and Spice. Here's the colors. These ones are actually the ones I was thinking. This is the darker palette, actually. The one thing I will say that I don't like is they don't put the colors on them. So I don't know, like, if I'm going to go buy the single blushes, which were like only $5 and they were like huge ones, I don't know the colors that are in this that I love to go buy the single one. So that is like a con if you don't like that. And some of the Tarte palettes do that too, and it makes me crazy. It's like, I wish you would put it on the product so that I could see, so that when I want to go buy it again, if you lose this in the Tarte stuff, you don't have it. This one doesn't even give you names. It's just matte shimmer or whatever. So anyways, they're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So kind of like all of them have the two like bronzy looking or highlight-ish, whatever I'm trying to say, color with some highlight shimmer in them. But these are, it's pretty good. It's pretty good color. Oh, you guys are gonna love this swatch. I did it right together. How you guys like that? Just rub it in. They're really good. The pigment's really good. I'm very impressed for $10 for a blush palette. I'm impressed. So we'll just say that. Okay, let me get a wipe. I should have got this out first, y'all. I'm sorry. So I think the lip products were like $5 or $6 too. Like I said, that probably the thing that caught my eye was the price. Then I saw that it wasn't from here, that they were out of London. So I'm like, oh, okay, I know I've never tried it. I need to find out who has. And it's so new, I figured I wouldn't be able to find anyone. But there is a girl that I wish I could find her name. If I can find her, I will link her video because she bought more palettes than me. Like, she's more into this than me. She bought stuff that she probably doesn't use just so that she could show you guys. I was being more practical, buying stuff that I know that I would use. Okay, this one is called... I was so excited for this one. The Mermaids Forever. Is this box not so cute? Okay, so it's pretty colorful. It's got a wide variety of different colors. Stuff you might not use every day. Stuff you might be surprised and you might use that you might not have thought you would use. Once again, black, sleek. I love, because you can fit more in your drawer, right? Okay, so it came with just a plain plastic. I did not see any individual shadows there. So this is, sorry you guys, this is what it was. Is that not gorgeous? Okay, so let me tell you about these shadows. They are buttery. I was so excited. The blushes, they're kind of creamy, but they still, like, they can have some fallout. When you put them on, you've got to rub in the fallout, if that makes sense. You have to use a light hand. These are really creamy. The first one that I tried, I was like, ooh, I don't know. So it's kind of hit and miss in the palette. This white one right here that I did, it seemed a little bit dry my first go around, my first swatch. But then the more I used it with my finger, like, it was almost like it had a film on it. So I rubbed it and it got creamy and it was smooth and it was so, so nice. You guys, they are so, I'm just randomly trying to, they're really good. You know what? A few of these have it on it too. So just like rub through them, but they're pretty good. Let me see if I can swatch it. They're not like, you can't even see that. They really are showing up, you guys. That's my lighting. They're bad. Let me try some of the darker ones for you guys. They're creamy. There is a little bit of fallout when I'm using my finger. When I use my brush, I did not have as much fallout, so that's nice. Can you guys see that? They really are good. I don't know what happened with those swatches. You guys just can't see them. They're lighter shades. They were more neutral shades. So this palette is packed. It's got, it's got both. It's got like some neutral, lighter. It's got some shimmers and some mattes. It's nice. Okay. And then the other one I got, this is the one I had to wait in the mail for because it was sold out when I got back there. And once I got it today, I was like, oh, you know, I know why it was sold out now. So this one is called the Affirmation Palette. Can you guys see that? I love the boxing. So cute. Who cares about boxing? I do. I save all my boxes. My girls play with them, whatever. So this is more of like a neutral tone. Okay, just cut out on me. I don't know what happened there. I'm talking too much. Okay, so here's the palette. Once again, gorgeous. I haven't even touched this one yet. Just came in the